Hi, and thank you for tuning in to my tutorial, Branding on a Budget. Today we're going to talk about how to do your own mobile app. First, we're going to go to the website Swifit, and we're going to start typing in your app name. So if you have a brand established already or a business established, you might want to just use that name to keep everything cohesive, okay? We're going to quickly try to run through this as quick as possible. So here you can go ahead and sync your Facebook, and you can also sync your website if you have a website. Right here, they're asking you what kind of app are you trying to create? Okay, well, basically, what industry are you in? So as you can see, they have many different industries to choose from. Okay, but for now, we're going to go with the hair and beauty industry. Okay, let's get started. Next, so I just put in salon, studio, and spa to kind of keep it simple. Now we're going to choose the features of the app. Okay, you can choose as many features as possible. And since we're going with the beauty industry, I'm going to choose my apps based off of clients. So I'm going to go with photos first. I'm going to choose photos. And as you can see, if you look down, you see you can sync your Instagram, your Facebook, and your Google Plus accounts. And your photos will come directly to your app, which is bomb. And you want to have your photos on there maybe first because, clients want to see your work. So next, we're going to add book an appointment. So right there, clients have the option to book an appointment online. You can choose from Booker, Schedulosity, or you can click other if you have another booking system. Next, we're going to do reviews. Okay, so as you can see, Yelp is an option. So if you have any Yelp reviews that are good reviews, you definitely want to sync them to this app. Next is forms. And here you can select the type, which is mailing lists, inquiry, or custom. I'm going to choose custom just to kind of play around with it. And with this feature, you can kind of do like a pre-consultation form for your clients just to gather some information before they come into the salon. This would be a great tool for first-time clients as well, and an awesome tool for reoccurring clients who have not given their information. So if you don't have time, because most stylists that are in the shop or operate their own shop do not have time to get information. So this will probably be a great way to gather the information. So next, we're putting a photo there. And we're just going to choose just any type of photo that I have here, just to give you an example. I'm going to crop it. Now, all photos that you may have may not fit in certain boxes on here, so you may have to get a graphic designer to resize them specifically for certain parts of the app. So down here, we was able to add a new field. You can kind of pretty much customize that field to get the information. You're going to stroll down. That's the submission button text. And then we're going to create a name for the form. So I would do something like client form or information. Just keep it simple. Then they asking for a success message. Up, we're done. You see it to the right. We're going to add another feature. Okay, so now you can see we have 4 features already added. So now we're going to go to our retention tools, how to retain the clients. So we're going to start with the loyalty cards. And right here, you can create a new card. I'm going to click on that. And if you look up at the top, it says number of stamps. So you get to control how many stamps they will need in order to receive the free gift. And this is so freaking bomb. And this will be a great way to retain your clients. So for instance, during those slow peaks, this will be a great way to market, this promotion so people can come in. So as you can see, the free slot, the freebie name, you can add a name to it. You might say treatment. And then go down to details, the card name. We can name it something cute, trendy, so people can brand on that. So you can brand on it. So we can put Studio Loyalty Card. And then they ask for a code. Now this code is your code. You do not share this code with the clients. What you will do is you will use this code to unlock their phones when they come into the shop. So the only way they'll be able to get this card punch is if you are standing there putting in a code. So it's a brief description. Put something brief in there. I just wrote anything, but you can put something brief about, your products and your services, whatever the case may be. And that right there is Grammarly that I have on my computer. So that's a good free resource to download as well. Now, right here is asking the daily limit. And you want to put one stamp per visit. And then you want to run your promotion for however weeks or months or whatever. I would definitely encourage you to run it throughout the slow peaks. So that's from November to the end of January will be a good way to market, to keep clients coming in consistently. The summertime promotion. And I'm just going to use one of my business partners' logos really quick, just to show you guys how it would look. And it's very easy. You see how I'm just navigating through it, Okay. And I'm going to use another photo. Okay. All right. So we created it. Look. Wow. Look at it. And you can use your own color schemes for, for your logo colors. We clicked on it. We're going to enter the code. We're going to stamp it. And bam. There you go. Loyalty card. So when they have 6 visits, the 7th visit is free, or whatever you're going to give out. So the next one we're going to do is the scratch card. Now you're not going to run all 3 of these promotions at the same time. You want to definitely run them in each quarter. So this one right here is a scratch card. It's just like the lottery scratch offs. You can create the odds, you can create the message, the hitting, whatever promo you run in, and you can choose whatever percentage that you want the odds of your people to win for the lucky cards. So I chose 20% right here. And then the announcement of the prize would be a free shampoo and blow dry, or whatever you decide to do. Then you can put a picture over there of the style or the product you're giving away. So let's go back to 10%. We're going to do 10%. So that's a good law of average. So we're going to just add a picture, photo. I'm going to crop it. That was a shampoo and blow dry I did maybe about 4 years ago in the shop when I was in the salon. Okay, so now if you stroll down, you'll see the unlucky cards. So it's 10% lucky cards and 90% unlucky cards. And if a person doesn't win, they'll get a message, and you can create the message. They already have one there for you. It say better luck next time, but you could put something like, oh, you always a winner in my eyes, just something cute to keep your clients interested. I'm sorry. And then, special rules, your disclaimer, You want to keep everything, tight knit because you're running a business. Also, you set a code. All of these offers will need a code, I think. Yeah. So you put your code in, and when they come to the salon, you will take their phone, enter the code 1616. Okay. And then you'll allow them to scratch it. And wow, there it goes. So the next feature we're going to add is the coupon. Now, like I said, you don't have to run all three promotions at the same time. So look, if you edit the coupon, you have three options. So I'm going to do a custom one. So I put join our prepaid plans and purchase 4 services and get 1 free, valued at $150. And then it says, the disclaimer says must have 3 or more visits a month to qualify. I missed the A. But listen, you can customize any of this. So don't go by what I'm saying. I'm just kind of just putting stuff in there to give you an idea. But you can run a promotion as long as you want. You can put whatever you want for your disclaimer. And bam, you have a coupon code right there. So next we're going to add Facebook, Instagram, and we're going to add Twitter. You want to add all your social media handles that you are doing business off of. You want to connect everything to your app. And then check the loyalty. We want to check the sales, the contact. And then make sure we add call us, because you want them to call if they have any issues or problems. And then we are going to save it and go to the next step. So next, we're going to pick the style and navigation of this app. So we're down here on the themes, and I think they have 7 themes you can choose from for this particular industry. Okay, but I think I'm gonna go with the chic one. Bam. Let's bring that up. Okay, let's scroll down. Okay, so now you see the navigation layout. And for me, I always choose something that's easy on the eyes, that doesn't look too busy when looking at it. But whatever you choose is perfectly fine. So I'm going to choose the second one. I'm going to scroll down to color scheme. Okay. Now, what I love so much about this app is that you can choose your color scheme. Even though you see those ones already posted right there, you can customize your colors based off of your logo and your brand. Okay. Okay. So we're going to scroll down. Now, if you look right here, it's the navigation header bar. If you look to the right, see how I just clicked off of it? So you have the option to have that on and to take it off, but I'm going to leave it on because I like the way it looks, because you want people to keep seeing your company's name so they can remember it and have it in their head. Because remember, we're branding, right? Okay, so I'm able to change the color. I always do pink for some reason. Now we down here to brand identity. Now, this right here is your icon for your Google Play Store and your Apple Store. So when they go to download your app, this is what they will see. So make sure you have a nice logo. Like with this, I'm just going to use the Brand Building Beauty Expo logo. I'm going to crop it out. Bring it down. Go ahead and save it. Okay. Upload it. Okay, so there we go. Now they're going to show you how your logo is going to look on these devices. So you have a chance to play around with that. But we're going to leave that like that for now. So let's scroll back up. Okay. Save it just in case. Then we're going to come back down. And I want to change the background. So I want to take her picture off. So, okay. Let's remove her picture. And it's very easy. We're going to come over to the right. Look at the trash can. Dispose of that. And we're going to add my picture. So when you start with your app, just make sure you have really nice photos, okay? Because for your potential clients, your potential consumers, you want them to see something like with a clear, concise vision, You want to stay away from the phone selfies. You want to make sure you get with a nice photographer and get you some nice headshots, because this always will set your brand apart from the competition. Your goal in branding is to set yourself apart. That's what branding is all about, okay? And having an app is just going to set you apart anyway. Okay, so now we're all done. We are going to join with the email. I don't want to do with Facebook because I already have an app, so all my stuff is pretty much connected already. Once I get done this process, I'm going to take you over to my app, the Brand Building Beauty Expo app, and I'm going to show you the next step after you purchase the app. So we're just going to walk through this. But this is a very, very, very great way to connect with your clients. Now, right here is the success plan. Now, I'm going to choose the 48 a month, and you pay once a year. If you look over to the right, you'll see the price. So if you get it for the year, it's $106, and I'm looking for a coupon code. Here's the coupon code right here. I went to Google, I put in the company's name, and I put coupon code in. I'm going to stroll up. You see ST now 25. We're going to put that in a coupon code, and then we're going to apply it. So you see that the app costs $576. With that coupon code, we saved $144. So you can choose your battles on here. Next, I'm just going to click on each one and just show you. It says almost done because we haven't added any information. Loyalty card, you'll see that because we played around with that. And with that one and the coupon. Didn't set up the Facebook, but it's easy to set up the Facebook. Just put your social media names in, and it will connect directly. Okay, so now we're going to go to my app, okay? And this is the Brand Building Beauty Expo app. I have 635 people who downloaded my app. And now, once you pay for the app, this right here is the page you will be prompted to, and you have to submit your information to the App Store. Apple charges $100 every year, okay? So every year you have to pay Apple to keep your app in the App Store. Google Android only costs $25 to go in a Google Play Store, and that's a one-time fee. So you don't have to pay Google once a year. But you will have to pay Swifit and Apple every year to stay active. I'll put that in a coupon code, and then we're going to apply it. So you see that the app costs $576. With that coupon code, we saved $144. So you can choose your battles on here. Next, I'm just going to click on each one and just show you. It says almost done because we haven't added any information. Loyalty card, you'll see that because we played around with that. And with that one. So now we're going to go to my app. Okay. And this is the Brand Building Beauty Expo app. I have 635 people who downloaded my app. And now once you pay for the app, this right here is the page you will be prompted to, and you have to submit your information to the App Store. Apple charges $100 every year, okay? So every year you have to pay Apple to keep your app in the App Store. Google Android only costs $25 to go in the Google Play Store, and that's a one-time fee. So you don't have to pay Google once a year. But you will have to pay Swift and Apple every year to stay active. And you can sell things off of your app. Like I was selling t-shirts, I was selling my book, I was selling tickets to events. You can sell everything. You can sell your retail products on here to your clients. I mean, you can sell anything on here, and the money will go directly to your PayPal account. Okay. So you get to see your back office information. You get to see how many people view the page, the activity. It's like beautiful. Then we go to the push notifications. This is the only reason, honestly, why I got the app, because sending out emails and sending out Facebook and Instagram posts was just becoming a headache. Here, you can just create your post and just send it out, and it's going to go to everyone who downloaded your app. So all your clients, because you want to make sure every single client has your app downloaded on their phone. So if you're trying to throw a promotion, you might say a Weave-a-thon, or you might say something like half off services, or whatever the case may be. You are able to go into the back office, create this campaign, and you can send it out to all of your clients, and they will get it on their phones just like a Facebook or Instagram notification. They cannot miss it, okay? And they can never say, oh, I never got the message, or I didn't see it on Facebook, or I didn't see it on Instagram. No, you have the app and you seen it, or I don't check my emails. Everything is right there. So you can create your message, you can put a picture there, image or whatever, and you can send out your notification. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. And you can also schedule your notifications as well. Just want to obtain content, which is that information. So I always allow my notifications to come up on my email page. When my notification comes up on the email page, it prompts people to give me their email information. So just for instance, say you're going on vacation and you want your clients to know you're going on vacation. You send a very short message, and they can't say they didn't receive it, because guess what? They have the app downloaded, and it's going to come directly to their phone within seconds. It's going to cut down on so much time. And if they need to book an appointment, they can just go on the app and book an appointment. I mean, it's just convenience at your hand. And you have to be honest right now. The way that the world is moving, everyone is on their phone. Everyone has apps and they download apps. So getting a website is good, but having an app is great. And it would definitely separate you from your competition. Because people always want to brag on their stylist. And this is a great bragging tool. They be like, girl, my stylist got an app. And if you're not in the beauty industry, and you might be in the industry of like content or whatever the case may be, you can actually charge people to download your app and make money as well. And then go to manage. So this right here is where all of my people who've downloaded my app and actually gave me their email addresses. So you don't get your people's email address unless you prompt them to put in their email address in. So there you have it, people. That is building an app on a budget. This right here, with the cost of the app, it was like $420, was it $425 or $440 something? The cost of the app and the cost of the Google and the Apple Store, you're going to spend under $600. And that's a great investment for a tool that's so handy, so user-friendly, and a tool that's going to take your brand to the next level. I hope I gave you guys some valuable tips. If you have any more questions, please feel free to email me at info@brandbuildingbeautyexpo.com. Again, this is your girl, Rashia, helping you to brand on a budget.